I love it. I mean, it's sunny every day. I fell in love with like taking these rides down the beach every week and stuff like that. And it's just a beautiful city, very laid back, and everybody seems nice here. So I've had a great experience so far.
Coming out here, I really just wanted to focus on my work and kind of be a professional about it. I got to move out here with another senior, Lamar Stevens from Penn State.
Me and him have developed a really good friendship over the time, and we're able to relate to a lot of the things that we kind of were going through together, and it's just somebody I can be comfortable with and somebody I was able to rely on, and just, we were able to get through things together when we didn't know when the draft was or the combine was or anything. We just, were able to keep each other focused and keep each other on task.
I think it's just been dope just to be out here with somebody that relates to you in a lot of ways. Pretty much kind of took the same path here, both older guys. So it's been easy to kind of have somebody with me to feel comfortable out here.
We was definitely about to make the tournament. We had one of our best years ever this year, so it was rough when the season ended. Yeah, we was about to play later that day when we found out. We ended up, yeah, it was. We had shoot around, and we came back, and our AD and assistant AD was in our lunchroom, and it was just, that's when we knew it was over. They canceled the whole tournament. We went home. By the time the plane landed, we found out the tournament was over. Could you ever do any tricks?
Yeah.
What you could do?
Shit, I could kick flip.
You could do the
Tail flip, yeah, I could do it.
Oh, you was nice.
That's it, though. I can't do that no more, man.
I can still do the ollie. I can't do nothing else, though. I think, when you get an older guy, you've kind of been through a lot in my 4 years of college. I went through a lot of different roles, and I know Grant has as well. So when we got here, it was kind of like business, and like we knew what we wanted to work on when we got into the gym, and even when we would play each other one-on-one, it was just business. It seemed so mature. There was less playing around, and we both know what we want. So we were able to just come together super easy.
I'm biased, but I think they look good. They've came a long way in 4 months with their body, with their games. They come from college where like nutrition is just kind of like pizza at 3 a.m. They're coming out here with a personal chef. They work with me at least 6 or 7 times a week. They're strength guys, so I feel like they're in a good spot.
Then the past couple months, just working out hard, working out consistent has been big, and all that can do is help you in the end, so I think it's been good.
I just try to look at, the negatives and try to pull out whatever positives I can get. And for me, I just tried to just focus on the details of my game and just, take that time to really, focus on the little things and take advantage of the extra time that we were given.
Anytime you have 3 or 4 months to just work out and kind of focus on your skills, it's always good. For Lamar, he's a competitor. So like you can watch him work out and be like, oh, it's pretty good, but you see him in a game, it's like, oh, he's different. When the lights are on, he's just a different player. He can guard 1 through 4, he can guard anyone on the court, he's competitive, his team wins. Grant, on the other hand, came from a mid-major. So like the knock on him is like, well, can he do it versus, high-level players, et cetera? He for sure can. He just didn't necessarily have that chance in the pre-draft process to like go and compete versus a guy who's in the lottery, go and compete versus a guy who's quote-unquote ahead of him in the mock draft. So I wish they had that. But for their overall development on their body and their skills, like the pandemic's been good for them just to kind of lock in, focus with really no distractions.
Grant.
Lamar, nice to meet you, man. So, how did you work at UCLA?
I've been for 1 year. 20 years.
Oh, nice,
Not
nice.
really. And you guys have families in the medical field.
Yeah, my mom, she's been working in the medical field my whole life. She's been doing MRI stuff.
Okay, cool.
So she hasn't been like too hands-on, like with COVID and all that. But she's still been having to go to work ever since March when it started. So it's still been strong for her
So never
too.
slow down, right?
Being able to connect with, you know, guys that, you know, have lived through this pandemic and lived in this pandemic and had to work to kind of just help make this world a better place. You know, it's just, you know, an honor just to, you know, shake his hand because he's kind of like on the front line for us right now. And, you know, especially, you know, my mom, you know, she works in the medical field as well. So I just have a huge respect for, you know, everybody working in the medical field, especially right now.
Just meeting another person in the healthcare business is just always humbling. Coming from a family that has people in that business, I know how hard it is to get up every day, even when other people don't have to go in, but I know how tough that is, and I just respect them so much, and especially in a time like now where COVID and everything's going on, you just appreciate them a lot more, and yeah, it's definitely a humbling experience to meet somebody else that is out here working like that.
We never stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually, right now it's like so busy because we have to make up for all the times that was lost. So now everybody's just trying to get their elective surgeries and whatnot. So now it's like super busy.
Were you like hands-on and close to the patients? Or?
Yeah. And so what I do is I work in the operating room, so basically we just take care of whatever needs to be done for that surgery. To be able to see what it takes for them to make it to the NBA, how hard they have to work, because you don't get that insight just watching on TV. So you just see them like you really don't know how hard you have to work to get here.
Definitely grew so much over this time, on and off the court, just learning from the pandemic and just being prepared for anything that could happen, and really just being grateful for every day, because like my season ended like that last year, so now every time I get to play, I'm just, you know, grateful I get to do it.
Just overall, it's been good, and I'm definitely happy I made that move to come out here and work.